Hey guys, can you hear me? I don't know about this. It's a little bright. I thought this brick might be good, but it looks a little bright on camera. I don't know if I can turn that down. Let's see. Arlene, Janet. Sorry, Hubster was leaving to go get the oil change and stuff, and so I had to wait. He was heading out the door, so I was a couple minutes late. Good one, Janet. Angie, Deb E. Let me get a sip of my water. Judy O, Missy, Don P. Thank you. Okay. Laverne, Terry Brett, Becky Hernandez, Susan, Tori, who else? Charmaine. Thanks everybody for being here. It's almost Happy New Year. Um, Denise is counting down the hours to the scavvy hunt. Janet's scavenger hunt. And I'm gonna get my voice going, guys. So I might have to roll my sleeves up there a little. Anyway, let's see. Sharon. Anybody else? Linda Renz. Who else am I missing? Thanks everybody for being here. Scavvy list is done. Okay. If you don't know about Jana's scavenger hunt, watch her today at 1 Eastern. She'll talk about it. She announces the scavenger hunt. It's 100 things you have to find, and you can put it in a book, a journal, or however you want to collect your scavenger hunt prompts, if you want to call them that. And you have till April 1st. That's 3 months, and you to find the 100 items, to collect them and put them in a journal or however you want to collect them. And then she'll have a random drawing for everybody that finished. So you'll have to tell her that you finished. So hi, Regina. So I'm sure she'll probably talk about it on her show at 1 Eastern. Hi, Kat. How you doing? It's almost Happy New Year. I'm going to say Happy New Year, everybody, even though officially I'll do that on Wednesday. Let's see. Yes, the scavvy hunt. Denise is so excited. She can't hardly wait. Let's see. Who else am I missing? So thanks everybody for being here. This looks a little, the color's so intense, isn't it? I don't know that this is going to work. However, that being said, I pulled out this. Let me see what's going to happen when I bring something else in here. I brought out this book to it's a book I got at the library sale for the mountains to use. So maybe we'll see. What do y'all think about this brick? Is it a little much? Hi, Mark. Hi, Mary. The background makes me want to do graffiti. But is it I'm talking about the color, Janet. Is it very, it's like, I don't know, maybe I might change it again. I bought this brick wallpaper, thinking, oh, this will be a good background. It's that peel and stick wallpaper, but this color might be a little too intense for streaming. I'm thinking it might be a little intense. However, that being said, if I have this, or some other project, it might be okay. Well, I want it to look, I want it to look nice, Janet. Let's see, who else am I missing? Let's see. It looks good as a backdrop. Okay. Thanks, Hermie, and good morning, Barb Chicken Pot Pie Society. Hey, I'm not going to sing, Barbara. I try not to sing on stream. So anyway, Denise left her gardenia hand cream here, so I got it sitting here next to her little everybody needs a little Jesus that she brought me. That she got from some guy that gives them away. So morning, Tina. Hi, Zinjin. The magazine is popping against it. Okay, all right. So Hi, Tina. Hope you had a good weekend, and everybody. I've totally lost track of what day is today. Is today Monday? So I don't know if I'm thinking I might just come on up there, Malibu. You can come up there. Oh my goodness. I thought I might just work in this, although in my collage journal, although I really should be probably working on my giant book, the chess the chess story, if you want to call it that. But no, you have to go over there, baby. Gonna have to stay. All right, let me have my books. There we go. Uh, oh my goodness. Let's see. Hi, Pixie Cora, Missy. So let's see. Christina. Who else am I missing? So yeah, I like to say good morning to as many people as possible first thing in the morning. But I might miss you if I miss you. I'm not doing it on purpose. If you're talking to me, put it in caps. Sharon, let's see. Put it in caps and make sure you have all messages clicked at the top of the chat window. Let's see, Ellen. Hello from Michigan. Hello, Ellen. Got to get my voice going here. Oh, let's see. Yes, cloud warning. Yes, Tina, cloud warning. The cloud. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is my collage journal. Now the light's going to be sucked out of the room because of Malibu. Let's turn that back up. Let's see. Yeah, well, she's usually here. And hi, Joanne. So, and I do skip pages so that it keeps the. I'm gonna have to go get me some. Hang on, guys. Let me go get a fig Newton or something. I always try to remember to bring something. A banana. Hang on. Let me go get a banana. Okay. I forget how my voice needs something to get it going. So let me take a bite of banana here. Let's see. I think I've said hi to everybody. Let's see. CK. There we go. That's bad. All right. So I skip pages so that the spine stays flat or fairly flat. And if you just go front to back, it'll start warping more and more. But anyway, maybe I'll work in this today. Let's see. So this one I need to glue this down. This is a plan right here. These 2 pages are from 2 different books. Well, they might be from the same book, but they're 2 different. They don't go together. There she goes. Thank you, Malibu. She really wants Hubster to be here. He's her favorite, but she does hang out with me during the day because she thinks I'm just talking to her. So yeah, I know, right, Tina? So maybe I'll work on a page or just start gluing some stuff down. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. And my little time traveler there. Let's see. So anyway, or I could work. I don't know if I have the energy this morning to work on the big poster, what do you call it? The book, the chess, medieval chess book that I'll show you the only page I've got done, but I'll show you how I got it laid out. But anyway, this might be a little bit more doable today. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, you're welcome, Zinjin. Yeah, Hubster's I got a stack of prints he's sending out today for me. He's going to get the oil changed in his truck, and then he's going to come back and get my mail and take it down for me because the post office has been hours closed on Christmas, all that. So and all the smaller little kits that I did, those have all been sent out. I just could put those in my mailbox. Let's see, Melinda. Good. Okay. I'm glad y'all are getting your happy mail. It's always good to know these days, right? With the post office and all. This one. And I should zoom in. Let's see. So I think that's all. Then I've got a whole bunch of pages back here of stuff that I want to use in the book. So maybe I'll just pull these out to the side and see. Maybe we'll do a page in here. Although I do want to do there's some jelly print in this. I put these two together, this little jelly print and this piece of fractal art. They just go. They just go. And they might go on that page that I have laid out. Let's go back over there. There's that page. Where are you? Where are you? I didn't think it was that far back. There. It's a little bright for this. Maybe not. We'll see. Might do this. And then I got mountains. I want to take out some mountains out of this book. So let's see. TJ, Marguerite. Who else am I missing? Missy Johnson, Kathy Bird. Kathy, are you streaming tomorrow? Kathy and Colleen stream on Tuesdays. I don't know who's texting me. I got family and stuff texting me. Let me show you. I'll show you some of the books I'm using as well. And I might just kind of sort and cut. We'll see what happens. But this is the book. I started. So while we're zoomed way back, let's drag the light in again. So this is going to be the cover. It's one big game of chess. Is my it's probably not going to be called that, but so this is the only page I've got done. Now let's see. Let's got to grab the light again. Let's brighten it back up. There we go. It's going to be fighting the light between the white and the dark. So this is the first page that I got done in the book. And so we got this going on. I can't move it up, and bend it there. So this is what I got going on so far, the first page. And then I've got this laid out. So this needs to go in the back. I need some mountains in here. So maybe I can pull some mountains out of the mountain book for here. So I got this started. And it is 14.5 by 21 is the size of each page. Each page is that. So here's the library. And these are just tacked down. Everything's just tacked down lightly with the glue stick until I just get over to that page. I think this might go over here. This is just tucked up under there. Some little stained glass windows and some Celtic knots. So let's see, that chest page is crap. Thank you, Pixie Cora. So this will be the library scene. This is the dragons fighting and a chess. There'll be a chessboard in the background here. And there'll be some knights, got some knights. And then here's the chess piece knights. And so the knights will be, fighting the dragons. The story is it's not an original or anything, it's a pretty standard, myth fairy tale thing. So, but I just wanted to do it in my collage with my books. So then it's going to be the knights and the dragons. Then over here is the time warp, another time portal, if you will. That's going to be going on there. So there's going to be mist. Mist is going to be floating through the whole book. And then here's the final destination, if you will. I got something stuck up under there, some planets. So this is going to be a space scene up here, and there's going to be some gardeny type stuff going on down here. Then this will be the final. There's going to be a final stained glass time watch thing. Then I got my initials going to be in here, in between the giant watch. Let me tack those down. They keep flying out. I'm going to end up losing them before I get back here. So let's just put a little. Oh, come on. Is that glue stick almost done? I think that's what it is. This one is not. There we go. So, oh, thanks, Tori. And I'm not in any hurry to do it. Don't forget, we're going to start probably on the 6th of January. I want to wait till, everybody's got the scavenger hunt started there. And then tomorrow and into Wednesday is Rolls hosting. If someone wants to put the link, Kat, if you want to put the link to Rolls community channel for the New Year's Eve streamathon for the people that are streaming starting tomorrow through, I don't know when it ends. I'm streaming my usual time on Wednesday. But after, give everybody a week to get all their projects going. And then on January, I think it's the 6th, next Monday, we will start the Society of Ideal Collector Notebook. There's Raul. Hi, Raul. Okay, yes, that's what I'm just doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now is promoting it, Raul. So next Monday, we'll start the Society of Ideal Collector Notebook. I will go get my notebook. Sorry, I'm eating a banana. I will get my notebook. It's a blank new notebook. Now, I have tons of these already made, but I'm going to try to condense it down to make it more for everybody and not just specifically to me. Like I told y'all before, Barbie photography. Y'all, I don't know a single one of y'all that are going to want a Barbie photography tab in your Society of Ideal Collector notebook. So I'm going to try to keep it not very general, but overall general. I mean, it's going to have art, supplies, things like that. But I want to keep it, I don't want to get it too specific, like Barbie doll photography, right? Now, that being said, if you have specific things that you work on, like I do the Barbie doll photography, make yourself a tab for that. And I will probably have a tab called special projects. Let me write that down to make sure that I remember that. Special projects tab. Also, like I like to study a lot of different ancient history and different things, and y'all might not. So, thanks, Raul, for the super chat. Thank you so much, Raul. I do have things going out today. Hubster's taking a big stack of prints and things down to the post office for me today after he gets the oil change in his truck. Thank you, Raul. You're welcome. And so I will. You can have a tab. You can have as many tabs as you want. I'll show you mine in a minute. And let me go back to the page here. You can have as many tabs in your book as you want, and you can have any kind of additional tabs you want in your idea collecting book. So your book is your book. You add whatever you want. I'm going to try to facilitate a new start of one. But again, you can add all kinds of things. Like I said, I like to study ancient history. So I will probably have a tab although I do already have places to study my stuff I study, but I want to show y'all kind of, how to do different ones. So let's see. No, start my day long before decide. Oh, thanks, Mary. That'll be next Monday. I'm going to start it. So, anyway, okay. So this is going to have mist going all through it. So you see how I ran it off the page right here because it starts here and, we'll see where it ends at the end. And I don't know how long this is going to take me. I'm going to work on this in between lots of other projects, just when I feel like, working on it. That being said, I do want to find some mountains today. And so I do have, well, no, I wasn't necessarily going to find them for this, but I do want to cut out, there's a little planet or something. I do want to cut out or tear out some mountains. Again, I got this book at the library sale. I think I got it for $1, maybe $2. And so I do want to just, don't anybody email me. You're tearing up a book. Where do you think this book's going to end up? It's going to end up in a landfill. So if I don't, it was at the library sale, like, donated, y'all do something with it, or the library is going to throw it away. So I use, that being said, and I like saying that being said, don't go to the bookstore like I did to Books A Million some years ago, and they had a big clearance section, lots of coffee table books for $1, $2. This was, I think it was like before I started streaming or when I first started streaming. And I'm going into my 15th year. I started on Ustream, moved over to YouTube. So we're moving into the 15th year. And I want to get over that 30,000 hump this year. I'm a couple hundred away from the 30,000. We'll do it. When we get over 30,000, I'm going to do a good giveaway. So this year, let's get over the 30,000. Look at me doing a hump. Oh, over the mountain. Let's get over the 30,000 subby hump this year. Okay. Or whenever it happens, I'll do a great giveaway. Lemon water. Before I get started in this, so let me, I'm going to hobble. I told Jan, I didn't mention though, I broke my little toe last Thursday. So I'm hobbling a little bit. It's better. And when I wear my flip-flops, it kind of cushions my little toe, but I'm not wearing them right now because I usually sit on my legs when I'm streaming. So I'm going to go hobble and get my my new Society of Idea Collector notebook. Did I bring it in here? Yeah, it is in here. Hang on. So I'm going to show you just the basic blank notebook. Okay, blank notebook. Thanks, Engine. Yeah, I've been at 29. I think about it like at 29.1 for like 6 months. I mean, it's gone up and down a little. But I want to get over the 30,000 hump this year. Oh, that's sweet. And I am, Megs. It did hurt at the time, Angie. I slid on the last stair of my stairs and jammed my toe. My little toe went, and it's all black and blue, but it's better. The top of my foot's no longer black and blue, so it's better. But I have been hobbling, and I did get all my Christmas. Hubster and I got all the Christmas put away, so my living room looks kind of back to normal. Where I keep my 3 trees. Let's see. I got a picture because I sent it to Denise. Hang on. Here. So you only can see one. I've got 3. I got 3 new bookcases like this last year, but I got it back to normal. This is the window that I keep the 3 trees in. So I got my there's another table. This is just like at the edge of coming into the room. So yeah, I got it all back together. All the Christmas is down. Hobbling as I did. Hubster was very proud of me for doing all the hobbling and taking down all the Christmas. So anyway, so it's okay. I'll be fine. So I've broke toes before. I've kicked a door jamb carrying laundry, and I've broke 2-3 toes over my life. So it's okay. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that you can do. You can't, you can't put a cast on a toe. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if it was your big toe. I haven't broke my big toe. Maybe it was your big toe, they could set it or something, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Society of Idea Collector notebook. This is what I've got laid out. I've got nothing. I've got tabs, but I have nothing nothing, no topics or anything in here yet. I do have extra ones over here. I did order me some of the little tabs that are just the tabs themselves where you peel off and put on, because I want those for the tops. And I can't find where you can buy these kind of dividers with the tab on the top. So I bought some. They're coming today or tomorrow. I bought some of those little tabs that you can stick at the top. The reason I want those is so I can have subcategories in here, because I think that might be helpful. We'll see. But I've got all these numbered. I've got 2 sets of numbered ones. I've got an alphabet one. Y'all do what you want. And again, you can make your own. You can make your own tabs. You don't have to buy them. But it's a little bit thicker than just paper. I just use copy paper, guys. I just use copy paper that's already pre-punched. But you can punch your own or whatever you want to do. You decide. Hi, Carol. Oh, CB. I keep wanting to say hi, Carolyn, and CB. Hi, CB. She's on her device or something this morning. Let's see. So yeah. What vinegar will help the body? Okay, well, I'm good. Thanks, Judy. I don't sit down long enough to soak it. I did put ice on it. I will say I did ice it when it first happened. I did, because I was, it was throbbing. So I did ice it when it first happened. It's okay, guys. I wasn't even going to tell y'all, but I'm hobbling back and forth here. I thought, well, I'm going to be taking a minute. So anyway, so it's good. So anyway, you can have these kind of tabs, blank ones where you can put words. You can do a numerical system where you have a content page, and on the content page you can say number 2 is XYZ, number 3 is XYZ. So you can do your collecting by numerical system in the content page. Does that make sense? So you can do this. CK's a art teacher in Mexico. Where is she? There she is. So y'all make sure and follow CK too. She's probably got only a little bit of time before she has to hit the books. She doesn't have to hit the books. She has to hit the books for her class. I think she teaches like 3 different classes: English, and she teaches art, English. I don't know what all she's just busy. She's a busy teacher. She's a busy teacher down in Mexico. So anyway, so you don't have to set it up like mine. I'm going to show you some tips and how I do it. I'm going to give you topics. You can put your topics alphabetically. And remember, I have a number of these books for different projects. I have one for my studies. I did have one for my theology. I have different notebooks for different topics. Okay. But and last year, my main way of collecting, hang on. My main way of collecting my ideas, I'm just going to show y'all because I want y'all to be interested. This was the year, but I think this was 2 years ago. This was my last year notebook, and that's how I did this last year. And there's Barbie photography and different things that y'all would not be interested in. But how I did it was like topics by color. So like Barbie was pink. I'm going to use Barbie because it's very easy to follow a Barbie topic. Okay. So so I know that all the pink tabs are Barbie tabs, and I can put them at the top and at the sides. And so this one I actually kept this pretty simple last year. Let's see, just art and English as a foreign language. I'll be part of Streamathon tomorrow at 9 a.m. There y'all go. So y'all pay attention to everybody that's streaming. Hi, Tina. Thanks for putting links to everybody popping in. Let's see. Hi, Messy and Oz. Messy Palette in Australia. Hello. What's another word for taps? You mean tabs? Or taps? I'm not sure I understand, Angie. Tabs with a B? You're saying taps with a P? I'm not sure what you mean by the taps. Let's see. Linda Veal, Heart House. Who else am I missing? I'm looking. Ann Makes. Hi, sister. Hey, girl. Hey. As Denise would say to you. I don't see Elisa here, but y'all know when Elisa comes in, I got to get out my arms. Elisa made these for me a couple years ago, and I love them. Hey, girl, hey. She has my, and I didn't put my, I don't have my band on this morning because when I slipped on the stair, look at me. When I slipped on the stair and broke my toe, I pulled on the rail so hard I jammed this finger. So this finger's still a little swollen, and I could not even get my ring on over my knuckle. So yeah. Anyway, Elisa made me these arms. So it's got the ring, it's got my nails painted, it's got my eye watch, it's got my bracelets. So I love these things. It's got my striped shirt, my Tweedledee Tweedledum shirt. Oh, so okay. So let's see. Am I missing anybody else? Scrolling. Hello, Asa. Asa, are you in Sweden, Asa? Your name I forget, but I think your name is Swedish. Don't nobody email me if I'm wrong. Hi, Rebecca Jean. Anybody else popping in? Okay, so last year I kept this pretty simple, and and there's a lot of blank places, but I did do quite a bit of stuff. I think this was this last year or was this the year before? I don't even remember. Yeah, this was 2024. Y'all see I live off Post-it notes. Okay, so the tabs that I had here, and I have extra colors here if I wanted other topics. But I have supplies and patterns, quotes, lyric stories, mind maps and sketches, lists, my Barbie tab, studies and classes, stream, anything to do with streaming, and books. Because y'all, and I have not posted a book today. In my community tab, I need to post a book. Books every week. I post in my community tab. This will be week 103 that I've posted books in the community tab every week. I have one in mind, but I don't know about that one. We'll see. And then collage and jelly plating. So that was my tabs that I have here. I had a zine. No, the zine one's in the other one. Okay, so that was pretty much last year. So any kind of notes, and even if it was a Post-it note, I throw it in here. I think it was the year before, or let me see if it has a date in here. Do I have a date in this one? So sometimes I date it. This one was 22. So this one was 2022. Okay, I don't want my shirt to look like I got boobage rolling over the desk here. I got on a jean shirt today. Okay. Can y'all tell I'm in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna be in a good mood this coming year. Well, I try to be in a good mood all the time, but you know. So lyric topics, yeah. So see, and I will suggest a music or different topics too, Sister. But my point for this highlighting Sister's remark here is if you have a topic that you want that we don't mention, lemon water hiccups. If you have a topic that we don't talk, like Barbie photography, if you have a topic that you want in your book, put it in there. You can have as many, we got 50 tabs if you want. I don't know how many I'm going to use, but I got plenty of tabs, and I got a whole nother set back here of tabs for even more. Okay, so this is the one. Let me see. I'll go ahead and move this out of the way. And again, just blank. It's just copy paper. It's about taking notes, ideas, collecting your ideas. This is not your sketch. I mean, you probably put sketches and drawings and doodles and stuff in it, but that's not this purpose. If you go into this book thinking, oh, I've got to have it neat, perfect, you will not collect ideas. You will not collect ideas if you go into it thinking it's got to be neat. Just saying. It doesn't have to be neat. You can make, if you're, you do you, boo. Hi, Leona. So anyway, just 3-ring binder paper, copy paper to collect your notes in. And so we'll start this January 6th. Let me put a note on here. Y'all know. Okay. We'll start this January 6th. I think that's a Monday. Let me make sure. It's got to be the Monday. Next Monday. Whatever next Monday is. Where's my phone? Whatever next Monday is. Let's see. Next Monday is the 6th. Yeah. So that's when we're going to start talking about it, collecting your ideas. And I just want to work on it throughout the year. We'll see where it goes. Because like I said, I can go over on my shelves back here, and I've got tons of these already done throughout the years, different topics, different ways, different, so. All right, so that will be January 6th. So here's the one I did in 2022. And this one, again, I made all kinds of tabs for. I have, let's see, fabric products, the Barbie. And I just wrote, this is just the kind of tabs that you just tape in. I think I made these tabs with leftover cardstock and stuff. Papers, notes, scans, topics, colors, myths, stories, discoveries, journal themes, sticker ideas, zines. And this is where we did a couple zines that year. I did a Barbie one. Where's my Barbie? The Barbie zine's probably under Barbie. Let's see. So we had myths and legends, science, nature, color, stencil, history. Here's the zines. We'll go here in a minute. There's my Barbie zine. And the topic of this one was Mother Goose. So I had a top tag and a topic for Mother Goose. So I hope y'all aren't bored. So anyway, let me see. Let me adjust the light. Got a little dark again because the light is fighting with the white paper and the dark paper. Okay, so I started collecting little things for the fairy tale zine. So I said, I wrote little notes about if I did a Barbie zine, how I'd lay it out. Then here's the Mother. Oh, this was Mother Goose. Is that what this was? Yeah, it wasn't fairy tales. It was Mother Goose. So I wrote out a bunch of Mother Goose to see how I could maybe deal with making a zine with Mother Goose. And this is what I ended up with. I did do the photography and made a Little Miss Muffet Barbie. And I know y'all have all seen this. Little Miss Muffet Barbie zine. So there's Barbie as Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. So there she is running away. In my one of my pictures, I have the cat chasing after her too. But there she goes. Ah! So anyway, this was my 2022 Little Miss Muffet zine. So I have a copy of that. Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all you can collect little ideas and projects and stuff, and have a tab for current projects. Or special projects. Maybe I should say current / special, because this would have been like one special projects. Okay, let's see. I'm always grateful for our awesome mods and remembering our oh yeah, I know. Hi Flo, by the way. Okay, so let's keep rolling here. So that was, I don't know where my 2023 book is. I'm not sure what I did. I got, I move around it. Okay, so, back to this. So I want to do something. If y'all missed it, this is going to be my giant One Big Game of Chess book. I got this is the first. This is going to be the cover, the inside cover here, and this is the first page of the story. And then this is I want to find some mountains in here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some mountains. This is to the summit. I don't know. I think right now I'll just cut mountains out or tear mountains out and then see what fits or what I like in this. Just take my finds for future ideas. Yes, Injin, that's what the Society of Idea Collector is. You're collecting your ideas for future, for whatever you want to. You want to have a place to keep your ideas, because I'm going to tell you, if you don't write them down, they might as well not exist. You will forget them. You will forget things you learn, things you hear, things you find out. You will forget it if you don't write it down. And I'm not even talking about anybody's age here. I did go, let's see, where's, okay, I did put it in this book. I did start making some notes for for y'all's, for the new Society of Idea Collector. Did I tab it correctly? I think it's under blue. Let's see here. But I started collecting, I'm putting, making a little, yeah. No, that's a postcard swap. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was a postcard swap. I do have a tab in here somewhere for my, maybe it's up here. Ah, nope, that's stream ideas, but that's kind of, we're getting there. Let's see, is this it? Nope. Well, I'll have to dig through here. But I have a whole section in here. I have a whole section in here for the new Society of Idea Collector notebook, but I'll find that after a while. Okay, let's see, a tab. Who am I missing? Anybody? Oh, Terry. Terry, do you want some prompt? I saw, if y'all don't follow Terry Brett, y'all need to go follow her on IG. She did post some more prompt creations this morning. Do you want some prompts, Terry? I'll pull them out. Well, and I say Terry because she actually does the prompts. We will have a prompt tab. So if you collect prompts, you can put them under a prompt tab. We're gonna have lots of tabs. We're tabbing it up, people. We're tabbing it up. So this is my about 300 words and prompts. And the idea, I've been picking 5 lately. I've been picking 5 and suggest that you use at least 3. Okay. But you do you. You can use all 5. You could do whatever you want. The idea here is some prompt ideas for you to write down and use them when you don't have any ideas. Or even like Terry does. And I'll just take a stack here and I pick 5 off the top. She does them all the time. So follow Terry and see what she's got going on. Thank you. There's Kat put in Terry's IG right there. Okay, so I'm gonna flip 5 over, and y'all can pick 3 or more. And Jen says, Kat beat me to it again. Okay, archer, helicopter, doll, scorpion. These are all off the top, and eel. So there's the 5 for today. Let's grab that light again. Ugh. So there we go. There's the 5 prompts for today. So if you write them down, you're going to have a tab to put them under. You'll have a tab to put them under. You'll also have a book tab so that you can keep track of either books you've read, want to read, notes about books, unless you have a specific book that you keep for your book notes. But you can at least list the books that you want to read. And that really helps too, because sometimes you get overwhelmed with all the books you want to read. And then you just like, oh, I don't even want to read. I got too many to read. I try not to get that way, though. I do have stacks that to be read, TBR. But you can write them down and keep track of your books in your Society of Idea Collecting notebook. Okay. You're welcome, Terry. Okay, so let me put this back up here. I'll have less room. So before I get started, let me go ahead before I start tearing this book up. Nobody email me, please. These are some of the, but not necessarily limited to, some of my collage books, Poor Toast and Kate Curry books. I think that's who all these are. for the big giant book project. I got the library ephemera. This is mountains, and so I've got some mountains here. I'll probably put some of these in here. I've got medieval, and thank you, Deb E, for replacing my medieval ephemera and my chess ephemera. They're so thin. There's only a couple pages I haven't used in these two books. So Debbie replaced my medieval ephemera and my chess ephemera book. Where'd it go? It's in here too somewhere. Then I got the steampunk ephemera. And then I've got just flowers, gardens. I got my space. All right, this one is not a pour toast one. This is, I'm not sure who this one's by. This one was sent to me as well. And it's got lots of, let me just kind of flip. I flipped through this one before, but it's got space, robots, lots of good planets, buildings. You know, y'all know I love me some space and time. Here's the other medieval and the chess. So I've got plenty of that because I'm going to need a lot for the big book. Then in here, I've got watches, although this little chess thing needs to go in the chess book over here. Here's my pack of, and this is only one of my, I got lots of packs of watches, clocks, and that kind of thing. And so here's a pile of those to use in the big book. All right, am I missing anything? What are those ephemera books? Where are they from? Most of them are from Amazon, Pour Toast, and Kate Curry. That's who puts these out. There's other people like Collage Soup. I have a lot of Collage Soup ones. So just go look up Collage ephemera cutouts on Amazon, and you'll find tons of them. If you want these specifically, they're Pour Toast, Poor Toast, Pour Toast, and Kate Curry do these. And you can follow Pour Toast on IG. He's the nicest person. I think he might have done medieval because I asked him. I think he did chess because I asked him. He did the ancient, let me show you my discs that I made for my ancient civilizations. Hang on. Let me flip through here. Where's my ancient civilizations? Did Egypt. Okay, so I'll show you these. So he will take suggestions. That being said, before you make a suggestion to Pour Toast on making a new book, designed by a theme you like or would like, make sure you go look. They probably have over 100. Maybe closer to, I don't know how many books. So go look at all their books before you make a suggestion to him. But he does take suggestions. So this was the Egyptian disc that I did here. And then these are the 3 sizes. These are 3 sizes. Here's the ancient civilization book. I did these 3 discs from the ancient civilization book. So, and they're on wood. I have not painted the backs of these yet. I paint the backs black, and like this, I paint the backs black and sign them, and I'm gold edging or silver edging them all. So, see, they're varnished. So this is the ancient civilization set that I made, and so then this is the one that I made from the chess book. The chess book here. Here's the one that I made from the chess book. I love this one. Thank you, Missy. So so there's a lot going on in it. So I paint it all in. And there's some mist and water and clouds, and I love my discs. They are some work, but I do like them. But I also like working in my art journal. It's kind of same kind of thing, but in a journal. And also like doing postcard size ones. Okay, so let's see. What am I missing here? I don't see anything in Zinjin says sometimes the images look super 3D. Thank you. I do sometimes throw them in Procreate, not the discs, but the art journal pages. Like, where's my journal? I put it back down on the floor. What did I do with my red journal? Let's move these off of here. Hang on. It's under here somewhere. What do I do? It's way under there. Yeah, it's under this. And take some of my art journal pages and throw them in Procreate and then make a print from them. Sometimes I do that. Let's see. Just found a deal on 2-pocket tab plastic dividers on Amazon in Canada. Okay, set of 3 of a 5-pack. Nice, Anne makes. Giant chess plane with the statues from Easter Island. I did do an Easter Island. If y'all have not seen or I haven't worked in my abandoned places books in a while. I do have an Easter Island page in one of those, but I couldn't tell you exactly where it is. But if you want to see my abandoned books, like before and after pages, look in my not the community tab, the tab, what's the tab called where, all my stuff is. Look in the tabs where it's all divided out by topic and look under abandoned places or abandoned books. And you will see, I got hundreds of videos, guys, hundreds of videos. Playlists. Thank you, Debbie. Playlists. Oh, Deb's our substitute teacher. Okay, so anyway, so I got my watches and clocks here. I'll pull those out, and I got some mountains in here, but I thought I would just go ahead and show you. I do want this. So do I just want to tear? Do I want, if I use my X-Acto knife, I have to be careful. Oh, this one's a little fold out. Oh, this is nice. Do I like this side better or this side? I think I like this side. I want this whole thing. Let's just tear this whole thing out here. This is a whole fold out, so which is good for big posters because you got a whole long scene. There we go. See? That sounded like Scooby-Doo. See? Okay, so I'm going to cut these edges off here just to make it a little smaller. Let's see what I got on the back side here. Will I use those guys? Probably not. Will I use that? Probably. So get my trash can a little closer. I have a huge basket trash can close by. So we'll keep this. So I'm just going to start making a pile, but I don't know yet what we're going to work on. But this would be good for some of the big posters. So I'm going to set this right here. And this could be, I could collect everything in there too. I could collect the mountains. Make a mountain collection. Hi, Shelly. Did I say hi to you, Shelly? Who else? Jane. Devin. Hi, Devin. Mama 4. Hi, Mama 4. Anybody else coming in? Hope everybody's had a good holiday weekend, ready for the new year. Let's see. Hi, Carol McDonald. Haven't seen you for a while. Pamela B. I'm not trying to miss anybody, so put it in caps if you're talking to me so I see you. Thanks, everybody that's here. Thanks for all the lurkers in the balcony. All right, so let's go back over. I'm just going to flip. I'm going to flip through the book. And so this book would be a good size to make a journal out of, too. Just the book itself would be a good journal. All right, so I like this. Again, I bought these at library sales for like $1. So I'm just going to pull a few. I don't need a lot of blue mountains, and I may find something besides blue, too, that I like. So I'm just going to flip and look. Y'all, hi, Beth. Put in a Put it, any questions or that. I like this. This needs to go with the castle because it looks like a castle. See? So this will have to go with the castles. I will probably cut this down because y'all know I like to do my own backgrounds. And of course I paint them in and out too. So let's just kind of just take a minute. I like to paint the backgrounds in and out. I'll probably have chessboards, and, we will have chess pieces. So like my big posters that I've done, just individual posters. I've done a couple with chess pieces. Let's just do that right there. We'll see. That may go too. But anyway, that's a good one for my castle page. I'm liking that brown better than the bright blue. So I got here. Let me see. I've got them sitting right here. Nope. Don't fall over. Let's move this. Hang on. Let's see. I'll pull a couple of my big. This one came up. This one popped back up on. Here, let me just pull these. This one popped back up on my Facebook memories, and so I reposted it on my Facebook memories. That was my lemur poster. This one popped back up in Facebook, in my Facebook memory page. So, oh, good, Angie, and happy birthday again. Angie had a birthday over the weekend. So this one popped back up. It's my my trapeze constellation with my painted lemurs, Jack in the Box. Anyway, y'all read into it what you want. But this one I did with the Poor Toast books, the medieval books. This one's done with the medieval, and it's a whole painted scene in there. So there's that one. Oops, sorry guys. Camera bump. Let's see. I'm looking for a couple in here that have chessboards. Where are they? Did I not pull that one? Where is it? Where's the chessboard one? Maybe it's still over here. Hang on. I'm not seeing the chessboard one. Where is that? I don't know. Huh. Well, it should be here. So this one's my Garden of Eden, and this is where death came to the world. So there's a little door there. So that's my Garden of Eden one. Let's see. I don't know what I did with the chess one. This is after the war. That's what I call, or after the battle. I think I thought of it as that. So here's a big battle scene. And of course, time. I always have time changing, time references. So I really like this one too. This is one of my favorites. It might be because of the colors. I really like the colors. So there's that one. This one's an undersea one. And I know I've shown y'all these a gazillion times, but just because we're working on collage and mixed media, big sizes. So this one is an under the sea one. And they're all like 22 by 30. I don't know what the chess one went. And there's this one. I'm going to kind of get them up under there so you can see different things. And I posted, all these are on Instagram. They're all on Instagram. This one. I don't know where the chess one went. The chessboard. I think I have two with chessboards. Maybe I pulled them out for some. And this one's not finished. So I got this one. This one's not finished. But anyway, so there's some of the poster size ones. I think the chessboard ones are a little bit smaller, so I might have stuck them somewhere else. No. One more time. Well, yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's one. Here's one of them with the chessboard. There's this one. So, anyway, show you those because we're working on a big one today. I think, or maybe the book. We'll see. I put a pocket watch on my latest collage page. You thought you did or you didn't, Deb? I put a pocket watch on my latest collage page. I thought. I think you did. I think I saw it. I think I saw it on Facebook, Debbie. Aww. I love time references. Let's see. Shelly. Oh, the message gospel. Okay. All right. All right. Let's keep rolling here. I like this. I'm not sure about the colors. I think I'm going to look for more browns because the like that's a little too dark, but more in the brown family of colors to fit. Oh, I love this though. Not for this one necessarily, but I like this nice contrasty bits here. So we'll get that one. Oh, let's see. Here's another pull out. Looking for some brown mouse. Nice clouds. I like those clouds. I like to draw my own cloud or paint my own clouds though. We'll pass on that. Thanks, View. Hi, View. How you doing? Just kind of flipping through some ideas here. We're going to start the Society of Idea Collector notebook next Monday after everybody gets through the beginning of the scavenger hunt. Y'all make sure and go to Janet's at 1 Eastern to see talk about the scavenger hunt. She will announce and give y'all a Google Doc, so you can print out all your prompts on New Year on at 12, Janet, on tomorrow. Let's see, what is tomorrow night at 12, Janet? Tomorrow's New Year's Eve because she usually streams at midnight on the streamathon. So Janet will announce. She will announce the prompts, the scavenger hunts, 100. She usually does that on New Year's Eve. But then, of course, you can go find them after if you don't watch it. Midnight Eastern. Okay, there she. Let me click on her again. There she is. So y'all bookmark Janet. She'll be on it New Year's Eve, announcing the scavenger hunt prompts. I like this, but that's a mountain climber. I like this. Don't like the color. Let's see. I'm just seeing what strikes me for the book. We might start gluing some things down. We'll see. I like this, but I think this right here might work this way. We'll see. Okay. I'm trying to find more browns. That's not quite big enough. This might be good. No, too much snow. Don't want a lot of snow. I'm just kind of being a little picky for the castle page. Every time I see mountains like this, has anybody ever seen? It's old. I think it's from the 70s, maybe early 80s. The Clint Eastwood movie, The Eiger Sanction. This looks like it. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie The Eiger Sanction. Thank you, Kat. There's the community tab with all the streaming times for everybody. I'll leave that there for a minute. Y'all go grab it. Go to Raul's community tab. He's hosting it this year. Not sure how much Miriam is. Miriam part of it this year? Hosting it. There we go. This is it. This right here. Anyway, The Eiger Sanction's an awesome movie. With Clint Eastwood, yes. In his younger days. He's still producing movies. Gosh, he's in his 90s. Still out there making movies. Trying to be a little quick here. So yeah, I need to post a book in the community tab today. I usually post it either on Sunday afternoon or Monday, and I try to get it posted before stream, but I didn't do it today. Hubster's home. I'm gonna blame him for a few things. Not really. I'm happy to have him home. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so there's another mountain. We'll go with these. I'm just going to continue to flip till something. Oh, I like this. See, this is what kind of goes with the colors. So we'll see about this. Always look on the back because you might find something better on the back. So you want to double check. This reminds me of Eldon. Oh, what's his name? His mother published his book after his death. Eldon something. Oh, that just reminded me of Eldon's books. I bought that back when it came out too. It was really good. Okay, let's see. This one is good on its side, but I don't know about for this project, but I do like. Always look at your collage stuff, like look at it this way. See, it's meant to be this way, but look at it this way. Look at it this way. All right, do 5 more minutes of the book before we have to go on to actually work on something, because otherwise I'll just be pulling collage pieces all day long because I love doing it. You could also have a book like this and do reverse collage, which is where you paint everything out. That's what I do in my abandoned books. In my abandoned books, I paint away everything, and then add some collage too. But also there's Close Encounters. I'm going to tear that out just because. Devil's Tower. Oh, I didn't know they could climb it. Ooh. Okay. I like those colors. I might have enough mountains for the thing. And I love these. I'm not sure if this is, let's see. Oh, that's a different one. But, in Utah, the mountains like that have the holes in them, those are awesome for portals. For making portals in collage. This is very good. This would make a cool collage, just all this. But I'm not up for another new project right now. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. Am I missing anything? Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks, lurkers, those up in the balcony. Oh, this is a good one. That's a good for the color. Okay. Almost done. This will make a good collage. Let's see, Pam. Devin, are you streaming tomorrow? No. And I know other streamers will be streaming probably during the streamathon. You can go back and forth to people, or go visit who you want. Kathy Berg and Colleen stream tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And so Devin usually streams on. No, she streams on Wednesday. Never mind. She streams on her new time is Wednesday at 3 p.m. Wednesday at 3 p.m. is Devin's New Year's time. Okay, that's enough for now of the mountains. I think we can do something with this. All right, let's see. Be careful of my toe here. All right. So we have the start of something here. This is just the dimensions of the pages here. Stick that in here. All right, so let's see what we can lay out. It's going to be a double page, and I have been trying to paint right up around the edges so it looks complete. Like, if y'all missed it, let me go back to the first page I got done here. This is the first page. And it's got gold in there. I wanted it kind of fancy at the very beginning. And then the mist is going to carry through the whole book. So here it's running off the page here. So somewhere the mist will come in over here. Okay, let's see. Ripping, tearing with the band. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So these are just tacked down. So I'm going to untack them. Be careful, though. I mean, I don't want to rip them. Doesn't matter if that's, so it's going to have golden matte medium on there. All right, so let's kind of lay this out. This is kind of the castle, kind of the town scene. And then from here, we're moving into the library. Then from here, we're moving from the library into the battle between the knights and the dragons. And here we're finishing up moving through a portal scene, and then at the end it's this garden scene. Okay, so that's kind of how we're going. That's the plan, man. And I don't feel I am not going to make myself feel pressured as to how. And I do tear. I try to tear instead of cut if you can. Because torn edges will blend better when you paint than cut edges when you collage. So if there's anything I want gone, I try to tear rather than cut. See, like that edge. Now that can be painted in, but I still need a torn edge because it's better for blending. So let's tear this down. Y'all have any questions? Put it in caps. Okay. Janet, what are you going to do today on stream? Do you have a plan? I'm going to go ahead and tear. I could, like I said, I could paint this in, but I want torn edges. Like that's torn right there already, but I'm just going to tear off the edges here. I'm trying to do it with a lot of this is going to be covered up anyway, but okay. Let's tear off some of this excess paper here. I'm going to do a watercolor Zentangle fabulous piece of art because that's how I roll. It is, Janet. I love it when you do watercolors. And if y'all have not seen Janet do the neurographic type watercolors, oh my gosh, those are so good. So cool. All right, let's see what we got here now. Do I have enough? Do I have enough Because I'm kind of building a city of castles, if you will. Let's see. Let's go and tear this down. Digits. Does that mean thumbs up, Jane? Digits for Dee Dee means thumbs up. I do want a rock. See, I wrote down here rock wall. See, I kind of laid this out. I'm going to have mist coming through. I want a rock wall down here. Castles. Am I missing a castle? No, I think that's those two. I want this one closer. Down here. I do want a rock wall, though. I think I want this. Gotta kind of think. And of course, anytime you glue anything down, if you don't like it, you can paint over it, you know. Maybe instead of a rock wall, I'll do some. I don't like these colors. I want a different color. I'm gonna have to cut this out. See, there's the seam right there. Do I want this down here? Do I want this? I'm just going to play for a minute. That's too blue. I might move those around. Let's see. So I have space up here, so that blue might be good up there for space. This needs to be a little less. There we go. Maybe even that. There we go. Okay. The big side over here and the little one over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see what else I got here. What else did I pick? I think I want something like this with a waterfall. If I have this here and a waterfall coming down, that will be good. So where's my pencil? Pencil waterfall. Okay, liking this. What do y'all think? How's that looking? And we can always, after the base is put down, we can always go in and add, I say we because you're here. If you're here, it's we. And add more something like chess, you know, the chess pieces and stuff. All right, let's move that mountains out of the way. All right, now let me get my chess book out. I got this little bit up here. Get my chess up and get out my new one, the one Deb E sent me, so that everything's in here. I think, let's see, do I want the chessboard up here is probably enough. Hi, Susan, anybody? Yes, the pencils view. I do like this. This might be good for the castle scene. I think this will be good because I have to forfeit everything here on the back. But, you know, if need be, we can always buy another book. All right, here we go. I don't want to lose that stair, though, right there. So we will be careful around the stairs. Again, right there. Okay. All right. I want this to blend. Let me think a minute, because I'm going to want these stairs going up to the mountain. Okay, like this. I have to cut a little more off. Let's cut a little more off this side because it's not going to fit in the page. I got this much space right there. Okay, then this castle here. And then the waterfall maybe here. Okay. I don't want to lose that stair there, but I think I'm going to have to because that's the edge. That's the edge of the paper. Okay. All right. I like this. I like this. There we go. What do y'all think? Nice base, right? Nice base. It's all about the base. Okay, so now I am going to need to put some paper. I need another big sheet of paper to put behind because I'm going to matte medium, and which, you know, I'm going to be making a mess. And these clouds. No, that's right. We don't need any more. We can paint the rest in. Where's my chess book? Okay, let's see. I think I'll find some chess pieces that I'll use after I get this glued down. Let me go ahead and do this because I'm going to get ahead of myself. All right, so we're going to get this. We're going to get this down here. All right, let me find a big piece of paper. Another piece. These are poster sheet size papers. I'm going to need to cut this down. And let's see here. That's going to be. This is one of these folded in half poster, but I'm going to need it just a little. I'm going to need a piece just a little bigger than the piece I'm working on. So let me cut this down. Hang on. Okay, let's see. There we go. Do one side at a time. Okay, let's cut this down. I don't have a lot of camera space. I mean, the camera's like, that's it. The camera's, I guess I could move the camera up, but I don't know. I think that's pretty good. I think y'all can see. Let's move that up. There we go. All right. All right. Let me take a second, look at chat. Am I missing anything, guys? All right. All right, let me get my golden matte medium. My golden matte medium. Janet gets me these for my birthday. Not hinting, Janet, not hinting. Let's see. February is my birthday month. Here's some paint palette. I need a palette for. Here we go. Here's a clean one. Coffee lids. Coffee lids for. I switched back to my Folgers Colombian. I had the Major Dixon Colombian, but it got kind of bitter, and I don't know what happened. So I went back to my Folgers Colombian, and so now I have the lids again. Whereas when I had the Major Dixon, those come in little packs. Well, not little, but okay. Let me get a brush over here. Let's see. Let me find I need a bigger brush. We're going to need a bigger brush. Let's see. Let's get one of this. Let's get a big brush. What's this one? Let's get this nice big brush here. Okay. So throw down some matte medium on the big. Ow, I just hit my toe. Oh, I got to be careful on the chair. Ouchie. I just hit my broke toe. Y'all feel sorry for me. Not really. It's okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start by laying down some golden matte medium. I put it down on the base. I put it on the back, but be careful not to glue the front. This is okay. This is the book page. It will be fine to turn it over and lay it on wet matte medium and then flip it back over. But your book page, your collage pages from the collage books, you don't want to flip it over and on a wet base, and you're going to be peeling off. You'll be peeling off your image. So let me get a piece of wax paper. We're seeing the whole process here. A big project. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then the other thing you want to do is with whatever, either a card or depending on how big your image is, card or a paint. This is a what do you call it? A cake thing. Hubster's home. Or you could just use a card, but you want to mash down everything you lay down. It will wrinkle and buckle if you don't do that. I don't want wrinkles and buckles in mine. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you don't care if you have wrinkles and buckles. I don't want wrinkles and buckles. Wrinkles and buckles, oh my. All right, so I'm going to put this down. Now this is one of the images from the book. I don't want to turn this over on this wet matte medium to get this wet, because you do want to put it on the base, on the back, and over the top. And the book pages are okay to flip over on the wet matte medium to paint the backs with, but not your book pages. They will peel off the image. So I'm going to put that on a wax paper to get the back. And then I'm going to put it down on the wet cardstock. Where's the edge? There it is. Let's straighten that out. And then I'm going to cover that up with matte medium. Hey, honey, you going to go to the post office for me? Yeah. I told everybody you would.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year to you.
Right. How was it out there? Did you get your oil changed?
Yeah. Okay. Oil changed, tires rotated.
Oh, wow. You're on it. That was quick. You must have been the only one there.
No, it's about 3 or 4 in front of me.
Really?
There were a bunch of old guys sitting there, and they're all talking about their medical problems, which I think is funny.
Old guys?
Yeah, talking about their blood pressure and their
how old were they?
Well, they're probably in their middle to late 70s, I would think. But it seems like whenever old folks get together, that's what they do. They talk about medical issues.
Well, like we're not old.
No. So, but anyway. Good morning, Janet.
Did you call her out on purpose?
No.
Okay. Okay. Are you going to the car wash to listen to the old people down there? Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are from the book, so I can turn those over on this wet the wet matte medium, and it won't affect them like this will. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's good. All right, let's go ahead and mash this out. See little wrinkles, so I got to get rid of those wrinkles. And I will say, if you use matte medium, let me get some baby wipes. If you use a matte medium, I just did my nails this morning, but matte medium is hard to get off your hands once it dries. Hi, Annie Mae. We become the arches and pains. Oh my goodness. That's just funny. Okay, so there we go. I think I got, and you can turn it, kind of tilt it to the side. You can kind of tilt it to the side and see if you got the bubbles and wrinkles out, you know. You'll probably end up having some, but if I varnish this, it will be fine. All right, now let me go ahead and move this over here. Set that there. Come over on this side. Okay, I think I need to move my big paper. for a minute.
Hope I get everything done in time. My movie starts at 12:25.
12:25?
Yeah, or
That's
3:55.
Oh, well, you gonna make it? Because you don't want to go to the movie at 3 like old people do.
Yeah, if I go to the 3:55 when I fall asleep. All right, I'll be back.
Okay, well, let me know which one you decide. Hub's just okay. Again, this is from the book, so he's gonna go see Nosferatu. So, not me. I have no desire to see Nosferatu. All right, let's see if we can move that around there. Okay, let's see here how I got this laid out. I can trim that over there. Okay, I think that's good. All right. He's going to go to the post office and mail my prints out. I'm not looking at chat that much, guys. This is, I got to kind of keep on this or it will wrinkle and I'll make a bigger mess than I probably already will. The movie looks dark and scary. It does to me too, Tina. Okay, let's see. And if I go over the edge here, I'll just trim that off, Okay, so this one is not this is out of the magazine, out of the book. So it doesn't matter if I turn it over on top of the wet. But it really is important to do that. Front, back, and over the top. Let's see. This is going to have to go. Let's see, because I don't want to lose my stairs here. There we go. And I'll trim this off over here in a minute. Okay. All right, I don't have any place to lay this. Let's see. Baby wipes. Okay. More baby wipe. Okay. Right, stuck to my foot. Okay, see, I just scraped up a little bit right there, which is okay because I'm going to paint that all together anyway. But you got to be careful with not so much the book pages that are printed on with glossy pages and glossy ink and all that, but your collage books are not that, sturdy, if you will. Did you just get on with it and we will entertain ourselves? I'm getting on with it, Manny Mae. All right, let's get rid of some of that. All right. Okay, so again, I don't want to turn that over on there, so let me get my wax paper. To get out some more matte medium. Oh, see what I just did? See, I just pulled up that. I had the wax paper on there. That's okay because I'm going to paint it in anyway. But just there's a tip for you. That these papers will peel. They'll peel up if you're not careful. Same thing when you scrape them. You want to kind of be careful so you're not pulling up the ink off of it. Okay. Now, let's see. I need some more matte medium on here. And always put a baggie over your jar. Otherwise, you will glue the lid. You'll glue the lid to the jar. You will never get that off. Right, Mary Altier? Mary has done that as well as I have. Glue the lid to the jar. Never get it off. All right, so here we go. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to dry this and we'll start painting a little bit to break it up a little bit. We'll do some painting. All right, so now I'm going to clean off my brush enough to just to get the excess glue off the brush before I put it in the side water thing here. I've got 2 water two sides of the water thing. Okay, so let's move the matte medium out of the way because Malibu still has a spot on her back for like 6 months where she got matte medium on her back. It's finally growing out. I keep cutting it down. All right, let's see. More baby wipes. Okay, let me take a minute. Let's see. Hi, Bad. You all seen that she almost messed it. I don't know, Angie. I probably almost messed up 20 times. Okay, so let's see. Let me clean off my little scraper there. And sip of water. Okay. This needs more scraping down. I see a bubble. Okay, whew. Now let's go ahead and dry this. You don't have to dry it, but it just gives me a little break to dry it. I gotta trim this edge here. It's all right. Sass off. It's okay. It's all right, Zin Jin. I'll get out the paint in a minute, which is my favorite part. I love selecting images like this, but the gluing down's a little tedious. Get rid of some of the excess here. Okay, it's not completely dry, but it's good. All right, so let me move my mountains off the table here. Make a pile. All right, let me trim this edge here. Okay. I don't know if that's glued down really well there. I do want to, like if you saw on this one, I edged it with gold. I'm edging the pages with gold, so this needs to be trimmed down just a little more. Get smaller scissors. Okay. All right. Okay, now, you'll still with the tour? All right, let me get the mountains. Get my piece of trimmed down paper to paint. So I'm going to put this behind here. And we'll do one side at a time. So we are going to start with the black, gray, and brown. We'll see how this goes. No, now I get the finger paint and play. Let's see, I think we're pretty well in frame. All right, let me move my books over for a minute. Let's get my colors out here. I'll put down some black, some slate gray, which is colonial blue. I think there's an actual slate gray, but this is colonial blue. We're going to get out some yellow ochre. Two. Here we go. Now it's gold. I don't want gold. This one's deep ochre. With those, I think that will be a good enough start just to get the background in. Then we can add more other things, other colors, and other what, you know. Hi, preppy crappy girl. There's CB back at her normalness, her normalcy. Welcome back, CB. Were you over in this world or were you over in this world? Okay, so and I will kind of go over into the next page here with the black, which is fine because that's going to have black on it too, you know, maybe some other colors, but that way it's all cohesive and all blending together. I'll do this side. Oh, I really do need another piece of paper over here because I'll go off the edge and it's going to make a mess. Okay, let me go ahead and cut down another piece of paper. Hang on. Let me cut down another piece. I got my cutoffs over here so I can see the exact size. Okay, and about that much. There's some leftover artist trading card paper. Okay. So I cut down another piece here to put behind this one. There we go. Because I paint off the edge. Okay, so there we go. Let me move my little sloth. I'll give everybody a sloth hug before we continue. Y'all ready for a sloth hug? There we go. Let's move him out of the way. Denise gave me that for Christmas. All right, let's see. All righty. Get some of the glue off my fingers. To get the matte medium off my fingers, I just use nail polish remover. All right. So, and again, this is each side is like 14.5 by 22, I think is what I said. I wrote it down. I put it in here somewhere. 14.5 by 21. So this is 14.5, 14.5. And this is 21 and 21. Okay, y'all ready? I think I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I'm going to roll up the old sleeves. I probably should take off my bracelets too, but all right. Okay, that's better. Got a little more, you know, movement in my arms. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm going to start. Let's see. I do need to move. Let me move my book out from under here. Flatten this out just a little. I was going to work in the book, but we'll see what we can get done today. All right, here we go. It's like right up over the edge of my lights and paints and everything up there. All right, laid it out, laid it out. Think we're good. And then I'll see about getting out a brush. So let's see. Let's start. Shall we start? Here we go. I want to get right to over the seam, just over that seam. Right here, that's where the seam is. So we're on to the next page just a little bit. I'll need some white here in a minute too. And then because I have matte medium, matte medium is all over everything, I can take a baby wipe and wherever the paint gets that I don't want it, I can wipe it away because the matte medium resists until it dries. Once it's dry now, then it's, you know. Okay, there's a start there. Now come on down here. Get the seam in there anyway. Get a little gold. Let's get a little yellow ochre going here. Hang on, guys. I'm kind of concentrating a little. Okay, let's clean up some of the castle area here. All right, there's a start. All the white edges here and right in there. Let's just go ahead and mix a little that kind of grayish color there. A little bit lighter. Where we kind of tore it away. And I think we'll have some kind of mist. Come on, let's get rid of that. Have some kind of mist coming out of here. Let's see, let's get a little. Not looking at chat for just a minute, guys. All right, let's see. So, let me get some white. And we're going to throw a bucket of stars and everything. Okay, let's see. We're going to have something like, we'll have it come around here somehow. Because remember, the mist has got to come from the other side of the page, somewhere down in here. The mist is going to come through here. It's going to come into that little cave there. Might make that cave a little bigger. It's going to come in there. And then it's going to come out over here and go across to the next page. All right, let me see chat. Are we all still with the tour? And this will probably be finessed here in a little bit. But something like that. Okay, there's our start. I'm going to have some kind of waterfall thing going on down here. Maybe I'll have some kind of waterfall coming down the stairs and coming down over the rocks. I'm not sure yet. We might. All right, I don't know yet. Let's just not do that yet. Okay. So this is going to come over that right to there. Okay, so there we got to start. Okay. Now you can't see down here much because I got my name thing there, but okay. Let's go ahead. I'll do the bucket of stars after we do this side. All right, so now we're going to come over here. I'm going to move this over just a little for myself. And let's get some blue and I'll get some more white in here. Okay, let's get some white, blue. I have to stand up. I got to get up here. Okay, so let's see here. And I'm going to want to get right up under that edge there. Let's make this mountain a little bigger. I'm going to go in here with a baby wipe here in just a minute. But I want to get it based in. Okay. Oops, I hit my head on the... Okay. And the paint is thick. I'm putting it on thick. I'll mess this up over here. I'm grabbing like fingerfuls of paint. I'm not like dabbing it on with a little brush. That's for later. Details for later. I'm grabbing like, see, I'm just dipping my fingers right in it. Oh, I keep bumping my head on the camera. All right. We'll make more. We'll do a Bob Ross thing. Y'all know what a Bob Ross thing is? You take your palette knife and we do a Bob Ross mountain thing, you know? I shouldn't be doing this now because I don't need these details right yet. But anyway, we can make this more mountain-esque. All right, we'll stop on that for now. Let's come back down here. Now I'm going to pick up the yellow ochre and the blue. I'm just getting... Okay, I'm going to need to come in here just a little further with the black, I think, onto the page adjacent to it. There we go. So I'm just going to get all this background in. Wipe away. I need fresh baby wipes. Wipe away anything where you don't want the... Oh, I keep bumping my head on the camera. Sorry, guys. I'm leaning in here. Okay, take a baby wipe and kind of just fill in that back. Okay, I got to sit down because I can't quit bumping my head on the camera. And then some of the details get painted in with the brush. Okay. I need some sienna. Oh, let's see. Sienna. Where are you, my sienna? Where are you, my sienna? Well, milk chocolate will do. Oh, this one's a new one. Let's bust it open. Where's my... Okay. All right, a little more white. Not got enough white. All right, I'm not looking at chat much, guys, so hope everything's going okay. Janet would be calling me if it wasn't. I mean, literally calling me on the phone. I need to give Cheshire my phone number so she can text me too or call me if something goes amok. All right, more baby wipes. Don't do a lot of baby wipes in this because you got to have a clean baby wipe to wipe away stuff. Okay. A little bit there. A little sienna now. We're getting into a little sienna down here. Okay, what are we looking at here? All right. Now, my fingers might be a little too big for certain areas in here, so I might have to get a brush. But until then, let's just keep rolling. Okay. Black and some sienna over here. Make some kind of rockiness over here. A little of that blue. That kind of looks like a road. We might need a road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. We don't need roads. All right, let me lift this up so I don't get it on that one. We're building a world, people. Building a world. Maybe a water feature. Well, you can't see it. Down here. We'll probably have some kind of water something down here. Okay, let's get that. Let's keep a road in there. I want to be careful not to get paint on here and then transfer it too much to the other sides. I mean, I can paint over anything, but I don't want a big mess to work with on the next page, you know? All right, I think, let's get some of that out there a little bit. Okay, we got to start. Whew, okay. And then I'll take my white. I mean, this is not maybe exactly how it's going to be, but I want to decide where I want my mist is coming down through that little hole right there, that little cave. I don't like it coming straight down though. So we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to have it coming a little bit more flowy. I don't like that it comes straight down. You know, I don't like that straight. So we'll see about where that, I want it to flow into here, but I don't want it to come straight down. Let's make this cave a little bigger. Let's make that a little bigger. Okay. But the mist will be coming through there somehow. I think I just need to flick it around a little. We'll see. Okay. Thanks, Annie Mame. All right. I'm going to be going to wash my hands in a minute. All right. Let's see now. Now I want the mist is going to come through here. It's going to come off of here over to here. Let's just go ahead and make it like that so it kind of blends better. There we go. It's going to come across. Remember, the mist is going to flow through the whole thing. So do I want, I think I want it coming, I want it coming up this way. It's going to come up that way and maybe off there. Something like that. Because we're going to have down here, we're going to have some kind of a water feature. Some kind of a water feature down here. We'll see. We'll see about that. Got to make those noises. Maybe we'll have some water splashing. We'll see. I'll get down there later. All right. So there's our start. Okay. Kind of mush that. Unmush that now. There we go. All right. Let me, I'm going to go wash my hands because I can't touch my mouse to adjust the lighting. All right. I'll be right back. Although I guess I could touch the mouse. I don't know that it, don't know that it'll matter. Would it, Janet? All right. Give me just a minute. I don't have to have every bit of it off. I just have to have enough of the wet paint off. So that's pretty good. All right, just so I can get onto my mouse here and turn down the brightness. So we can get, there we go. Better. There's the true color. There we go. All right. Now, I think I've got enough of the edges done where I can remove these papers here so that I'm not getting this edge on the back side of the paper. So let's move these out of the way. Okay. All right. Kind of get our book back together here. All right. It's coming along, coming along. Time for a bucket of stars. Doesn't look like a mouse, so it's grunting. Okay. So let's see. I need to do a little something here. Let me get another baby wipe. All right, I think I'll just dip it in here. Let's just get a little sienna, a little white. Let's just kind of blend this in. I'm going to get rid of that. This is going to have to be more, there's going to have to be more mist and clouds and stuff in here, I think. We'll see. Kind of put a misty something around the mountains there. All right, let's get a little more sienna down in here. A little black here. Okay, now. I have to get a little brush in some of there. All right, there's a start. Okay, so fun to work on double page spread. Well, it is fun, but you know, it's big. It's hard to kind of do this on stream because it's so, let me see, let me move my camera down just a little right out of that light, the light thing over there. All right, so now let's see what I want to do. After I throw a bucket of stars, I might do a little water, and then I might stop and look through my collage books again and see what else I might want to add. I think I want right here. Let me go ahead and get a brush. Let's move this out of the way. Don't want Malibu in the matte medium. Let's see. Let's just get a nice little And my bucket of stars. The brush I use for stars is this really jacked up calligraphy brush because it's got floppy bristles. But I think let's take a second and just take a little bit of, maybe a little bit of white and the sienna. Let's see here. Where am I going to want to start this? Probably somewhere up in space, but it's going to probably, I might have to zoom in. I don't know if you're going to be able to see some of this. A little bit of water coming around here. And kind of flowing off some rocks or something over here. Maybe a little pool of water right in here. A little splash. It's going to be a lot of tiny details eventually. Hi, Brooke with an E. Thanks, Denise. All right, I'll stop on the water for a minute. This needs to, though, trickle. Okay. Holding my breath. I used to, when I hold my breath, I'd go, ooh, ooh. Hubster go, why are you moaning while you're arting? So I'm not moaning, I'm holding my breath. He goes, well, it sounds like you're moaning. No, Hubster, I'm holding my breath. Ooh. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm going to stop for a minute and do a bucket. So let's work a little bit. Let's do a little bit on this mountain here. I could get out my palette knife too, but do a little Bob Ross action with the mountains. And I don't know how I'm going to connect this. This is going to have to somehow be connected over here. See these mountains here? These are going to need to be built up somehow. These are going to have to be, it's going to have to be some mountain building over here. But there's also going to be stars and stuff all up in here. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Mountain merging. Yeah, mountain merging. We got to merge some mountains. All right, so this is all just going to be some kind of background something for now. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some bucket of stars. And also, when I do stars or water or anything, if I have to paint over it, then I'll paint over it and then add stars later. You know, it's okay. It'll be okay. Get right up to that edge there. Let's see. Miriam, Lisa Welsh, hi Dee. Wow, looks like a mess. Oh, well, thank you. All right, now let's come down here a little bit. Before we do the bucket of stars, let's just come down here. A little bit of, I don't overmix either. Leave it kind of loose and unmixy, and it'll do stuff for you. But you can't be afraid. Just think of it like, well, if I mess it up, then I'll just paint over it. I'll just paint right over it. If I don't like that little wave or that little flick of something, then just paint over it. So, because I need to kind of make this kind of flow into that one. It doesn't have to blend perfectly, but I want it to look like they're cohesive. So I'm kind of trying to get right up under there. I know you can't see down there because of my name, but all right, let's just stop down here for a minute. Okay. Now let me get out. Let me rinse this brush out. Okay, and get me a bucket of stars. Where's my buckets? Here's one. Here's a bucket. My buckets of stars are at the Simply Cranberry Juice lids. All right, it's almost 11. Thank you, Cat and Paste. All right, so this is the only place I add water usually. I don't add water to any of that you saw here. It's just straight out of the craft paint. And I just use craft paint too. I use just Deco Art, usually Americana Deco Art. I have a couple others that are not Deco Art, but mostly Deco Art Americana craft paint. And it's matte. And one of the things, it's inexpensive, it's about $1 a jar, and it's matte, so you can add color pencil over it. If you use some brands of artist grade, not all, that I've come across a couple lately, I think this might be one of them. The golden matte acrylics, you can go over this with pencil, but you have to make sure it's matte if you want to use any kind of color pencil, because it won't go over if it's not. Pencil won't go over. Okay, but to make my bucket of stars, I put a little paint in there. I add a few squirts of water and my floppy brush. Mix me up a little bit of, and then what I do is I'll come off from being over the page, and I kind of put my hand over it and kind of do some tapping to get the excess out, and we'll see. Okay. If any of them are too big or go into a place I don't want them, then I'll just wipe it away. Right in this little cave, I'm going to have some stars in that cave. And probably right in here where the mist is going into this portal, and it's going to come out the other side on the next page. And the more you tap, the smaller they'll get. Okay, now I need a little bit more. Let's tap some off. Come down here in the water. And again, I'm going to add other details. So if I have to paint over any of these splashes or whatever, then I'll just put them back in. I can add them back in. Okay. I think I might want some stars. That's too big, though. I don't want them that big. Going into that castle hole there. There we go. Don't want that one right there. Have a little bit here. That's made a little. Move that off. So I'm going to add lots more detail. I'm going to add some more chess pieces, maybe some chess pieces coming around in here. And I think I want some, because something must have happened, that some of the chess pieces are in this water kind of falling over and drowning, if you will. So that's what we're doing next. Okay, so I want to just let this sit a minute, or I can hit it with my heat gun to get the stars to be dry. But that will take a minute because they're, they're kind of thick, if you will. So while this is kind of sitting up, there's something poking out, a little planet, and planets too. I need a couple more planets. I need a planet or two right up in here because that's the portal there. So I'm going to need a planet or two here and something coming, because this mist is going out here, there, and the mist is going to carry over to the library. We're going into the library from here. Okay. If y'all missed the first, I'll wait to show you the other side again because I don't want to mess up my stars. Every time I say button, yes, that's how you say button. Just saying. Okay, so now let's look at the chess ephemera again. I think I'm going to move. Let's see here. How can I do this? Let's move my paints and everything over here to the sidebar. And let's move the water. Let's move some of these paints out of the way. All right, now I'm going to move this to the side. Can I do this? So that I'm over here looking through the chess book because this is still wet. So what I want to do is I want some chess pieces. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. I just want chess pieces. Like here's some good ones here. I don't mind messing this side up. So let's go ahead and tear out this page. I'll just do a couple at a time. Let's get those little ones right there. And what else? Maybe that one right there. I'm going to find a few. 9 or 7 or something. Okay, let's see. Do I want any of these? I don't want the wood one. I kind of like this marbly looking one. Kind of like that gold one too. I kind of want a different, I like that one. Let's see what's on the back. Okay, I'll forego that page. All right, so let's get this one. Up to the back. I kind of like him, but I don't want him to be like a priest. So if I use him, we're going to make him not a priest. He might just be somebody in the castle. There we go. We might put him with the castle. All right, let's see. Or bishop, I should say. You know, I use that on the front first page. I kind of like that. That one will get lost though. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Got a piece of trash in there. I kind of like the red one. That one might kind of stand out. Give us a little standoutishness. I might go with that. Put in caps if you're talking to me. What month did you say the calendars was? Oh, at Books A Million, the first week of February. It's what it's always been. Now, you know, we hope that it'll be this year as well. But the first week of February at Books A Million, all the calendars, including date planners, leather journals, anything that's calendar related, goes on sale for $3. All calendars, $3. So yes, I always hit up the calendars. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I started telling y'all the story about when I went to Books A Million, got an armload of dollar. Hi, honey. I got an armload. I like her. I don't know if I want to cut. I like her. I'm going to keep that page. I got an armload of, and I do like that floor. Can I save the floor? Yeah, I think I can save this floor. An armload of books for $1 and took them up to the counter. It's the old manager. It's not the one that's there now. And he said, "Oh, you got you some good deals. You got you lots of good deals on those calendars. What are you going to do with them? I mean, books, not calendar. What are you going to do with all those books?" I said, "I'm going to cut them up. I'm a collage artist." He went white. He blanched.
Speaking of blanched, car wash was closed.
The car wash is closed?
Yeah.
Do I have any mail?
I forgot to check
You
it.
didn't check it? Did you mail my stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's important.
And I'm so hungry. I'm close to cannibalism.
Are you going to make us some dogs on the grill?
Yeah, in about 15 minutes.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Shut down?
I'll be done by 20, 30 minutes. Okay. Hot dogs on the grill it is. Thank you, honey. I want this little metal knight. I want this to be on the dragon and knight page. All right. I don't know if I have enough yet. I don't think I do, but let's put him over there. I'm just kind of looking here. What else do I want? Kind of just want some plain ones. Here's a plain one. Oh, I don't know if might want to use that. So I do have 2 books. So that one's kind of looks like it's on fire. Let's get that one. That one probably needs to be on the knight page as well with the dragons and the knights. That one needs to be, the tower is on fire. So let's put that over to the side. Let's see. Maybe this black one right there. Okay, let's keep going. Am I missing anything? Hi, Shelly. I don't want these plain wood ones. I want them a little, that one's a metallic one. That one might be good later on too, but right now I might have enough. These 2 might work. Let's see what's on the back. Okay, I can forfeit that. That's why you have to buy more than one of these books. Okay, let's see. I do like the red knight, the red knight, but I think I used him on the front page. So let's keep going. I do like that little, that needs that fire red. Any of the red ones I think need to be on the dragon and the knights fighting page. I do like that wood one though. Let's go with that one. And I may or may not use all these. You'll see what I'm going to do with them here in a minute. All right, let's see. I'm just, when I stop and I look at it, I'm imagining it on the page. So I'll look at it and I'll go like for this, for instance, this man right here, this man, I don't know if he's supposed to be a bishop or the king or what, but I'll look at it and I'll imagine it on this page and it won't work. So, you know, that's how I do it. But I do like the castles on the back. Okay. Because it's the castle page. So we need the rooks. There's another one right there. Okay. All right, I think I got enough to start. If I need, okay. But let me finish looking through the book just so y'all can see the rest of the book. Isn't it awesome? See, there's the page I used from the other one. This is my new copy Deb E sent me, which I'm quickly going through here. Okay, I think we're good. And there's the one I used on, I put a different king on my disc. Yeah. Okay, so let's move this over to the side. And let's bring these over here. Now, if I'm adding something on top of this, and I'm not really too concerned about the gluing of something down. If I can just use some Eileen's tacky glue, not a glue stick. A glue stick, you don't want to use a glue stick on something like this because may not hold up. All right, I'm going to set my arms down and hopefully those stars are dry. Set my elbows down. But Eileen's tacky will be fine because I'm probably not going to put paint something over this that I need to wipe away. But that's the benefit of the golden matte medium, is if you glue it down with the golden matte medium and you put paint over it, you can wipe it away. If I just glue this down like it is with no matte medium, then if I put paint over it, you can't wipe it away. All right, so I'm not going to show you what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to set them over here to the side, and I'm going to cut out a few. And I can kind of look at chat. Hi. Oh, I was going to say hi, Tina, but she's saying hi to Barbie. 3B3 Barbie. I need you to message me and tell me which Barbie you are. I went to send you out your Happy Mail the other day, and I have about 10 Barbies and at least 3 Barbies with an I. I don't know which Barbie you are, so I'm pretty sure you sent me your address, and I think I have it, but I'm not sure it's you. So you need to tell me, message me and tell me which Barbie you are, please. Because I know you sent me your address before, but I don't know which Barbie you are. Okay? Because I have Happy Mail to send to you. Janet's going to do her watercoloring today. It's going to be awesome as always. And I did not see if Colleen and Kathy are streaming in the morning. Kathy and Colleen, are y'all streaming tomorrow at your usual 10:30? And will it be on your channel? And that's if Kathy's still here. She may not still be here. So I'm just cutting out. I'm putting them over here on the side. I'll do a couple more, and then we'll do something with them. Barbie. Okay, let me see if I have your name on me. Okay, it is you. I had that pulled for you. But I said, there's another Barbies. But okay, I got it then, Barbie. I got it. I'll put the 3G on that name. So next time I'll remember it's you with the 3G. But yeah, that's what I have pulled for you. Thank you. I don't like holding anybody's mail. I will be sending out, I'll be sending out probably the end of the week, all my Canadian mail. I have about, 20 envelopes of Canadian mail that I've been holding since the, what do you call it? I like that with the little raven on there. The Canadian postal strike. I've been holding those. And since now the strike's over, everybody's going to wait a little bit before you mail them. So I'll probably end up at the end of this week. I told Hubster to buy me a couple more packs of sheets of international stamps. So I'll get those in the mail the end of the week. And hopefully it won't take, till 2026 for y'all to get your mail in Canada. Okay. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, remember we were gifted. I gave away some. Somebody had sent me. I can't think of who it is right off the top of my head. Gifted me some of the Cutter Bee scissors. And we gave them away a couple weeks ago. All right, after this one, I think I still have a whole bunch. I might want to do the red one. No, I think I'll save the red ones for the dragon page. But I might do this guy here. All right, let's do these two, and then we'll see if that's enough. I hope y'all have enjoyed just kind of hanging out and gluing, cutting and gluing. And don't forget, I showed earlier my blank Society of Idea 3-ring binder that we're going to do that. If y'all just came in or didn't see it at the beginning, we're going to start the Society of Idea Collector notebook next Monday. That way, everybody that's doing the scavenger hunt and the streamathon and all that this week will have, got kicked in. And so then we'll start our Society of Idea Collector notebooks next Monday. I don't know what we'll do Wednesday, but I'll be here Wednesday. So we're trying to meet up with Samantha for her birthday, but that's hard to do on an end of month and the new year. But we're going to try to figure it out. Okay, so I have a couple other ones over there, but this is what I'm looking at now. So let me just kind of grab these that I have. And lots of castles, lots of rooks. A couple. I got a bishop here, and then I guess I don't know if this is supposed to be I think this was supposed to be a bishop. Maybe it was a king. Okay, good, Barbara. All right, so let's see, where do I want him? I want him, kind of prominent with the castle. So he might just go somewhere right in there. Okay, he'll kind of blend in with the castle a little bit. Maybe he needs to be over a little. Kind of right there, maybe. Now, what I want to do is maybe he's overseeing. Oh, let's move that paper. Overseeing what's going on down here, because down here we're going to have. Okay, wait for it. Let's see if I can move this up a little here. There we go. Down here we're going to have pieces. And I can highlight them so that they'll show up a little better. That one, you can't even tell what it is. Let's see here. Let's put that one on an edge so you can see his little outline there. And then, okay. This is why I wanted a lot of them. There's that one with the raven. Let's maybe put him. Do we want him? No. Let's put it down. Let's put it over here. And a little piece of some stone work here. We'll just kind of throw that on right there. All right, let's see. Where's the rest of them? Get back under here. Didn't I have some more? Oh, here they are. Okay, so maybe over on this side, we'll have one kind of floating down. Let's have him kind of floating down here. How do I want to, like right there? There we go. Right in here somewhere. Let's move this. Kind of floating down. And I'll put some little wisps of water kind of coming over the top. Like that. There. And then maybe no, let's put him as a guard. Kind of right there, I think. No. I'll have to move him around for a minute to see where I want him. Maybe there. That's not bad. Or maybe right there. Okay, let's trim that down. Okay, right there, I think. What do y'all think? Is that enough of them? Do I need more over here? I should put maybe a brown one. Let's put one more. like this wood one over in here. Did I say hi to you, Flo? Susan? Anybody else coming in? I don't know if I'll finish this today. I don't know if I want to post it as a whip, as a work in progress on Instagram, or do I want to finish it? I could probably finish it today. About all my well, I got a couple things. They're not really commissions. I have a couple pets that I want to do, but they're not, you know, I don't have to have them on a schedule, but I do have a couple other things to do, but all my commissions are caught up. All right, let's just maybe have a full one there, and I'll have some little water splashing over it like that. Something, let's put them a little, there we go. All right, I think that's good. What do y'all think? Yeah. And then, of course, I'll have to finish my mist coming through here. I want some planets, and I'll work on the mountains. All right, so what I'm going to do is just take some tacky glue. I need to get the regular size jar. This one is just too, yeah, I need the smaller size. I mean, I have the little tiny one Denise found, but I need just the regular. I need the regular size one. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put down a little glue. And just kind of smooth it out. I'm not using the matte. I could get the matte medium out left on that jar. Hang on, that might be the easiest thing. Where's my matte medium that I was using? Where'd it go? Here it is. There's enough on here that I can just pick this up with my finger and glue these down with my finger here. There we go. I'll try to finish it today and post it. Not promising. I still haven't finished that color book page from about 2 weeks ago. Christmas got in the way of that one, though. So, okay, let's put him right here. Oh, thanks, Devin. And I'll put some little water and, kind of ground them, Okay, let's do a couple over here. But I hope you all enjoyed today. And let's see, this one needs to be coming right into here. Right there. And this piece of them up here. Let's go this way. There we go. All right, did I get them all? Oh, this one. There we go. I'll put some planets, some more stars, maybe a little nebulization. Like right in here, I think the nebulization, the nebula can be right in here with the mountains behind it. Let me see about doing that real quick. Just a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Let me get a couple pencils. Let's see. Yellow ochre and a slate blue. Maybe a little. What other color do I want? Do I want a little bit of orange? I love those colors in space. Let's see. Don't want red. The red sky will be on the dragon page. Oh, here's an orange. There we go. All right. Let me sharpen these with my Joanne sharpener. Oh, she's full. She needs to be emptied out. Okay. So let's do a little bit of. I'm going to go across here. Let's get it right lined up. Down there talking to the cats. White too. Need a couple planets in here. Like I said, I'll try to finish this today. And a little bit of white in there. That's my white pencil. White pencil. Thanks. And hi, Victoria. Thank you. Anybody else coming in I missed? I'm going to do more everything here. And then, of course, I'll have my mist coming around this way into this cave system thing there. It's going to come back out this way, and it's going to come out this way and out this way. So I think it needs to end right there. I think it needs a star shine. Let's put a star shine right there. Need it with a Posca now. Let's get a Posca. Posca. Okay. Whew, I'm wore out. Thanks, guys. Hi, Mary Thomas. Aw, thanks. That's sweet. All right, I'm backed out as far as my camera will let me go. So, but I think y'all can, I'll kind of hold it up here. And I'll show you the page. And I am going to outline it with gold. I'm not done. I'm going to work on the mountains, make this a little bit more defined. And yeah, so I'm going to work on it some more. Let me go ahead and fix the lighting again because it's kind of flashed out again. Here we go. Oh, Tammy Ward, thank you so much. Tammy, I sent you out. Well, Hubster went to the post office today. Sent you out a print from last week. So thank you, Tammy. And if y'all do super chat me, I do send out thank yous as long as you give me your address, which I don't share with anybody, not even the other mods. But if you super chat me, I do send out thank yous to you guys, little prints or, you know, something. So thank you, Tammy, to start off the new year, new beginnings, and Society of Idea Collector. Thank you, Didi, for 2024. Well, thank you, Tammy. What a sweet thing to say. Thanks, guys. Oh, thanks, Hermie. That's sweet. All right, so here we go, guys. I think, oh, let me show you page 1. So, again, I'll flip through the book so you can kind of see where the story's going. Okay, so I got a cover page here, which I don't have anything on there but some time. We just got a little bit of time. So this is, I just kind of semi-title it One Big Game of Chess. And then this will be the inside cover. I don't know what's going here yet. And oh, now it got the white really flashed out my camera. Let's brighten it back up again. The camera, the white flashed it out. Okay, well, and I got to even do it up a little bit more. There we go. All right, so here's page 1. And so you can see there's a guy playing chess up there. The girl playing chess right there. We've got our mist. And y'all can make up your own story. I mean, I got, a little bit. We got the planets going on. She's kind of like in the library area because this kind of vibe is like the library vibe. And then here's a giant chessboard, and then here's a bunch of the chess pieces going on. There's a uh, sand. Oh, well, I want to say sundial, but it's not sundial. The sand thing, Debbie. Anyway, so there's the time element um, by Miriam. And then there's the mist here coming down through here, and the mist is going here. The mist is going hourglass. Thank you guys, hourglass. The hourglass there, and then the mist is going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to need to fix that right there. I'm going to do that while I'm sitting right here. That needs connection right there. Thank you, Devin. Let me fix this right here, and then I'm gonna. There we go. It needed connecting right there. It was a little unconnected. The mist. Okay, so we'll get a baby wipe so I can write down Devin. Thank you, Devin. Devin, I got about 4 or 5 envelopes over here for you, Devin, for you Canadian. Which I'm going to send those out. I think Friday. I think I'm going to send the Canadian mail out Friday. Thank you, Devin, so much. Thank you, Dee, for all the creative inspiration in 2024. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so that is page 1. Then we're going to flip over, and here's the double page spread of, again, let me move it. Let me adjust the light again, because now we got rid of the white paper, and now we're flashed out. There we go. Now, when I go to the white paper again, it's going to do the same. So here's our castle and the world. Thank you, Deb E. Aw, thank you so much. What a nice thing to say. Best Dream Channel 2024. Thanks, Debbie. And you have a print or 2 coming as well, Debbie, that Humpster mailed out today. So thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. That's so kind of y'all. I do appreciate it. And it does help pay for that postage. Okay, so then we got this kind of cave thing. I'm going to define that more. I think I'm going to make that darker behind there so it looks like all this down in here is black, and round it out more so it looks more portalage. And then the mist is coming up here. I'm going to have a planet or 2, a planet here, a couple planets throughout. The mist is going to come out over here and then come in over into the library. So here we got the stuff for the library. Again, it's just tacked down. Let me readjust the lighting. This is just all tacked down for the library. And I've got all kinds of things going on here. I got some bitty penny images. This here, this little girl here. I got some, stained glass window images. I got a chair here. I don't know yet. And another course, I'm going to have hands of watch. I don't have a thing of time on there. Maybe I should put because I really want time to be on every page. I think I'm going to go back and put a watch on that page. So there we go. So there's that. And then here, the next double page spread is going to be the dragon and the knights. I'm going to have a whole bunch of knights and dragons. There's going to be a battle, like a simulated battle. And then the next page is going to be the different worlds here, different portals. Then at the very last page is going to be, see, this is where I, moved it over so that the pages are, all blended together. There's going to be some chess pieces, some planets, and some like a garden type scene here. And then the very back is going to have a big image of a kaleidoscope of time. My initials will be here. And so that's that. Now let me go back because I want to add, because I'm trying to keep time in here, but it's kind of going to be I don't know that I have to say it, but if I do put some, it needs to be right there. Let me look in my folder of clocks. Where'd I put it? Let's see here. Here we go. And I also have, books on time and stuff. So I could just find something out of there too. I just want a little bit of something, something. Like maybe that. Let me just cut this out and see what happens. Let's cut this out. Let's just see. 'Cause then I have to add some watch hands. But I'm trying to keep the story flowing this way. So if I add any kind of watches or anything like that, time could, you know what? I know. Time could be drowning for the moment. Time could be messed up down here in this in the water. I'm thinking that might work. We might need to add some. We might need to add some time in a bottle. No, time in the water. Kind of like, I think I'm going to tear it, and I'm going to have it kind of like split. We're going to have a split in time like that. There we go. All right. Gonna have a little rip in time down here in the sea, in the water. Let's see. I want it kind of looking like it goes together, though. Let's see. Right there. There we go. There we go. Now, do I want the watch hands to come off? Probably. I need the watch hands. All right, let me dry that real quick. Almost done, people, for the day. Almost done for the day. Where's the end of, where's my, I can't find the end of my, what do you call it, heat tool. There it is. Okay, it's buried up under the papers. All right, here we go. Oh, thanks, Phil, and good morning, by the way. Okay, so I need to, I think I'll have the hands be blue because they're blue there. I can have them have blue with a white highlight. And I need, where's my paint here? Just a little bit. Let me get a small brush. A small dry brush. Let's see here. There we go. Oh. I want to dry brush a little bit of. And I will go in and add some water, like kind of set some different things down. Like that. You know, some of the chess pieces here, they need to have a little water flowing over them. I'll do that here after a while. After I eat some hot dogs on the grill. Hupster's making them. Okay, so now let's see the watch hands. Do I want to use my acrylic paints? Maybe. Do I want to use a grabby? Maybe. Let's see. Get my grabbies down here. Let's see. Rubber band broke on that one. Okay, let's see. These are my grabby acrylics. They're double-sided. They have two colors on each side, so I probably will want this and this. The bright blue, or that blue and this blue, gray blue. Let's see what we can do. You can always paint over it. Now, this is where I need like a ruler to kind of decide which way they're going. All right, let's see. And sometimes I have 3 watch hands, but I think we'll just have 2. And I can paint out the ones that are there. If I don't like where they are, I can like take a paint them out. That's not the right. It's 2. I need a dark color. Maybe this dark green. Just kind of get rid of the watch hand. And I'll probably add some gold in here on this watch. Okay. Okay. Do I want to get rid of that one? I think I do. I think I want it to go the way I want it to go. So let's just get rid of the watch hand itself and have it kind of cross over. Okay, let's see. What color is this color? Is that a good color? Maybe. Where do I want it to go? Where do I want time to travel to? Where do I want it to travel to? Let me think for a minute. My watch hands are going to be traveling. Do I want them to go to the castle? Maybe. Or do I just want it to end in the water? And then right on this side, it's going to carry over from here. It'll end right in there. Okay. And I'll add a white highlight on there. Okay. All right, I gotta let that dry or hit it with the heat gun because I don't want to smear that. Let's see here. All right, pencil. So being down here in this corner, it will kind of draw you to turn the page. Coming! I think the hot dogs are ready. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go and let's tuck that back under. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I might finish it today. If I do, I'll post it on Instagram. Thank you guys for the super chats and thank y'all for being here all 2024. And I'm looking forward to doing our Society of Idea Collector Notebook on next Monday. I will be here Wednesday. We'll do something on Wednesday. And yeah, oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Terry Brett. Thanks, Cat and Paige. Thanks, Janet. And here, let me click on Janet. Janet will be coming on. Where'd she go? There she goes. Janet will be coming on 1 Eastern. So there's Janet's channel right there. All right, guys, y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Let me turn the brightness down just a little. I will take a screenshot of this as my thumbnail so you can kind of see it there too. All right, guys. Bye.